Truck boy, Lincoln X-ray 985 should come back up heading.
Police, open up! Turn around, put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest for the suspicion of murder. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Hello, Mr. Elser. Do you know why you're here? Do you recognize this person? Alright. Does this look familiar? Wait, I'll talk.
Weather's nice today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful out.
Do you come here every day?
Pretty much. What about you?
Usually not, but I felt like it today. Hey, what's your name?
Henry. What about you?
I'm James Woody. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
A runaway trolley is about to run over 5 people. You're standing on a bridge next to a very large man. If you push the man over, you can save the 5 people, but that man will die. Would you do it?
I don't know what to do.
It's okay, you don't have to answer.
Hey, you remember me?
Of course. Hello, Henry.
You know the question you asked me the other day?
Do you have an answer?
I think I wouldn't push the man.
Is it because you want to watch the people on the track suffer, or is it because you simply lack the courage?
I could never kill somebody with my own hands, even if that means other people have to suffer.
But the people on the tracks, they have families and loved ones.
The sin of killing is too great. I don't know how I would ever live with myself.
How selfish.
James Woody.
Why did you ask me that question the other day?
Oh, hello, Henry.
Answer the question.
I just wanted to know what kind of man you were.
Well, I never got your answer to the question. Would you push the man?
Well, I don't know if I would, but my decision wouldn't matter.
Would it matter? Of course it wouldn't matter. The fate of 6 human beings would be at stake. And what could possibly be more important?
In that moment, you control fate. That means you control who lives and who dies. That's what matters.
That doesn't make any sense.
To me, the most important thing is controlling fate. In that moment, I control the fate of 6 people. In that moment, I'm a god.
Is that why you tried to kill innocent people, Carl Swanson? To be a god?
Carl Swanson? You know my real name? You're smarter than I thought.
James Woody Park in Apple Valley, California. The police tracked you down as soon as they discovered your illegal transactions of assault rifles. They arrested you the second they found you hauling that thing out of your truck in the park. Then, they let you go with a slap on your wrist because they realized they couldn't prove squat about a shooting.
You seem to know a lot.
That's right. I know all about your plan.
My plan? You see, growing up, I didn't have a mother or any siblings. I only had my father. He was a local store owner, clothing store. It was a family business. He was well respected in the community, but he beat me. He abused me almost every day. I couldn't tell anyone. I was powerless. He was my only family. But being powerless like that, it all ended one day after I turned 18. One night we were arguing about something. It must have been meaningless. I just saw the kitchen knife and I grabbed it and I stabbed him. Killing him gave me that power. I controlled his fate. He was an animal and I controlled that animal's fate, and that feeling, it can't be replicated.
How? How could you?
You know, I've gotten to know you a little bit since I've met you too.
Well, what do you...
Henry J. Elshire, you were recently divorced. You lost custody of both of your children. You got fired from your job and you're struggling to make ends meet. And you have no friends and you live alone. You know, Henry, I think I'm your only friend.
No, you're a madman who finds joy in taking lives.
Oh really? If you hate me so much, why didn't you report me to the police?
I don't...
You know, it's getting late. Here. I'll give you my address. Come by for dinner. Tomorrow, 5:30. Make me spaghetti.
Screw it.
Hello, Henry.
Hello, Carl.
Come in. Come on, sit. I haven't started cooking yet, but we still have time.
I came here to talk to you about what you're planning to do to the people at the park.
You know what I'm planning on doing.
This isn't right.
I gave you my answer. When I control fate, nothing else matters.
The Trolley Problem. You're not my friend. You're a cold-blooded murderer, and I'm not. I can't allow you to kill innocent people.
What can you possibly do? You can't go to the cops. You have no proof. There's no one else you can turn to. You're all alone. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Henry? Stab me? You already told me what kind of person you are.
You don't have the guts.
You control who lives and who dies.
Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Elsher.